Hey everybody, it's Feasible Tax and welcome to Prison Architects. Today we are going to build the most profitable prison possible at the expense of nearly everything, including every single piece of comfort that could possibly exist for our inmates. So we got a few choices to go through. We're going to do a male prison just because it's easier than a female prison. And there is a warden here who gets a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband, and prisoners found with contraband will be fined, so that's more money. And we're gonna take the classic guard dog. Now we are going to do the cheaters method, where no failure conditions, but we will have gangs and events, and we will have staff needs and escape plans. We are going to have unlimited funds. We're going to pre-research bureaucracy, just because that's a pain in the butt. Okay, so this looks about right. So let's play. Alright, immediately we gotta pause this so we can do our planning stage. And there's a bunch of new stuff in the pre-build. Planning looks a little bit different. It has been quite a while. What size do we got here? We got 158 by 187 by 158. This should be an even number. Kind of went a little bit crazy. I was putting in all the cell doors and everything in planning too, and I just kind of gave up on it. But this is going to be the basic layout with a lot of room, obviously, to add things. We got all our cells. I think this is going to hold 200 and something. I kind of lost count. Each one of these, each row holds 20. I know that. So, and then this is going to be our yard, our big kitchen for a lot of prison, or big canteen, a big kitchen. This is going to be the common room, the cleaning room, and the laundry, I think. And we're going to have most of our prison labor done in the prison to save money. Now, we're going to need to spend money to make money, so I think it's time that we start, first off, turn off intake, and we actually start building this. So we're going to send everybody to fast forward, foundations, and we're going to do concrete because it looks the best. And just have them do the whole big block all at once, like so. And I think this is going to be a big project, and we're going to need more than 8 workers to handle it. We do need a door for these people. They moved walls and doors over here. And we want the solitary doors. Big old doors right for our front. And yeah, we are definitely going to need more than 8 guys for this. There, 300 workers should be able to do it. On maximum speed. Look at them go. So this is going to be a huge prison. We're already almost $500,000 in debt, and we haven't even built anything inside yet. It's gonna be great. Come on, guys, you can do this. Ah, yes, that was a nice, quick process. Very easy, very sensible. We need a couple of doors for the prison yard. We'll do just one entrance for now, just so our workers can get in and out. Next order of business is going to be power, but I think we want to do the power on a different plot, so we want to build our offices, which I don't even think I need walls for. Ah, but they are too small. Great. Love it. Perfect. Well planned. I think I can just do That is 4x4. Yeah, we can save money by not putting any walls in between our offices. So there, we got our offices with no walls. And we need a office desk, chair, filing cabinet, or we could also use a wooden stool. So chair and stool cost the same. An office chair costs 200. Yeah, no, forget that. So we need the desk. Put them in backwards, because, you know, it doesn't really matter, but I am a little bit finicky about that. Now we need our chairs. We're going to do stools just to make people as uncomfortable as possible while they're at work. You know, really focus their minds so they can find better ways to make us money. Then we need to hire our warden, who is right there. And we need a foreman, a security chief, accountant, a lawyer. I think that's going to be it for now. Oh, we still need filing cabinets for these offices. That's your only bit of privacy, is the filing cabinet that covers the back of your head from the person working in a cube behind you. But the person next to you can still look over and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" So yes, now we can purchase more land, which I know we're going pretty deep into the red for a prison that's only supposed to make money, but we'll get there. Now the reason I want to do it this way is because I am pretty sure it's because of the size of this prison, it is going to be too big for one generator to power, so then I'm going to have generators powering each quadrant, and that still might not be enough. Okay, so it's been a while, but I think I finally have the prison to where we can start turning it into a money-making machine. I'm going to give you the tour. And I was wrong. We got space for 740 prisoners up here. 740. So they all live up there. Massive showers. Oh, I gotta change that. The cleaning cupboard, which is full of prisoners. If they want it clean, they gotta clean it themselves. Mailroom, prisoner run. Laundry, prisoner run. The workshop, which is where we're gonna make most of our money. Prisoner run. The kitchen staff will be supplemented by prisoners to save money. Massive canteen, yard with the basic necessities. Massive armory, staff canteen, which I gotta set the, gotta make the staff only areas. I forgot something else also. But I forgot what I forgot. But the reason we have such a massive armory is because we have a lot of armed guards. And anybody acts up, they get shot. So this is going to be interesting. But I need to make a couple more rooms here. And we've got prisoners arriving in 33 minutes. So it's going to be... Oh, wait. Crud. I need to hire a couple more staff. We need a couple of cooks. We're going to start with 10. We'll bump that down once they are trained. Once the prisoners are trained on the kitchen. So the prisoners come in here. This is our solitary cell, completely dark as it should be. They come down this hallway, into the yard, the canteen, the workshops, it's all accessible. And we're taking in 50 of them to start with. And we're going to see how that runs before we take in any more. Oh, and all this contraband that they find, which we need to get a trash can for, we get some money for. What do you want? Okay, so now I gotta delete all the exercise benches. Looks fine. Less amenities for my prisoners, I don't care. As long as we don't have to spend more money, because we are $2.5 million in debt on the creation of this facility. So now that we have prisoners, we should be able to schedule some programs. Only the stuff that's going to make us money. We got to do the guard taser certification. And yeah, the prison's just going to run itself, and we have room to expand, make more workshops and whatnot. We'll see how well 50 gets along, and I'll report back if I have any problems. Alright, so we just got a phone call from the warden, and as you can see I've done a little bit of upgrading, added some more workshops and whatnot, saying that if we don't reduce the number of hours people have to work in a day, there's going to be trouble. I'm not going to do that. This is a for-profit prison. I'd like to see them try. We're up to almost 200. We're capping it at 200. We've had a few deaths. In the past 24 hours. But nothing our guards can't handle. And that's why we have them. This isn't about keeping prisoners alive. This is about making that number green and that number green, which is going to take quite some time. So they want to start trouble, let them. Hey, more dead people. Overdosed, cool. Which we might have to do a shakedown here, and I think that's what we're going to be doing. 5 deaths. How is it dead? Why are you dead? Overdosed. Okay, yeah, we're going to do a shakedown and find all these drugs. So we found not a ton of drugs. Okay, so we had a couple of interesting things happen. We had a vehicle run the gate and ram it and break it. So now we had to put in road gates. I thought I was talking that whole time, but I'd muted my microphone. And a lot of deaths today. Ooh, big old fight in the yard. A lot of people be dying for being snitches, but... Yo, where are you going, buddy? Somebody want to take care of that? Anybody? Please? Somebody. Come on. Why are they out here? This is staff only, access only. They have no business being out here. Also, where is the guard who's supposed to be patrolling right here? God, things are falling apart. Another death. Overdosed. I don't know where they're hiding all these drugs because we just did a full search. More fighting. Oh shit. 2 prison guards died. 3 prison guards died. There we go. Now we need more guards. Okay, so this is getting interesting. People are starting to get really unhappy, and I have a feeling there's going to be a full-scale riot. Which, if there is a riot, that's probably just going to be the end of the playthrough. And we're getting close to the new prisoners coming in. To this blood-soaked hallway. And no need to be alarmed, just don't worry about it. Alright, so we got a bit of an issue. Seems like all the, oh, yep, and I think... I don't care about what he just said. Okay, it looks like they regained control. That almost turned into a riot, and we lost 4 guards and quite a few prisoners. Thankfully, these armed guards really don't hesitate all that much to just kill people. We are now in the green as well with, we've set it to 300 prisoners. We're at 296 now because of that little fight. The first thing they see when they walk in is the blood-soaked hallway. So that's great. There go the dead guards. And, yeah, now just a very, very, very long time before we pay back that $3 million that we spent building this place. Well, we all knew it was going to happen. There's now a riot underway. The guards are stacking bodies left and right. I guess people are tired of being worked to the bone. We haven't lost a single guard yet, but we've killed 26 inmates. 27. I mean, gunfire is just ringing out throughout the entire facility. We only got 5 people still rioting. Hey! And we got an achievement. They sorted it out. It's a bloody mess of a prison. Just soaking carnage everywhere. 28 dead prisoners. But the armed guards definitely did the trick. But I'm thinking that I may have to end this here. We are making money, and we could potentially get back in the green. Perhaps in the future we'll revisit this and see if we can turn those numbers around. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you next time.